tell us about Bolivia's message to the Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues at the United Nations.
It has been 18 years since the declaration in favor of Indigenous peoples. We believe that this agenda really needs to be strengthened so that Indigenous peoples would not be the only ones in this forum who can discuss, but rather to ensure that the proposals and strategies of Indigenous peoples are truly reflected in many policies and programs. For example, within COP30, because several COPs have been held up to this point, and we continue to see that Indigenous peoples have not had a very important role to play. We consider that Indigenous peoples have made progress. Bolivia has at least been a driving force of various resolutions and proposals to recognize Indigenous peoples. But we see that there are still states, there are countries, where although they have made a commitment at the United Nations, they have not yet translated that into policy. While in Bolivia, it is recognized in the political constitution of the state and other laws that are binding on the rights of Indigenous peoples. So we hope that in this space, at this summit, of this meeting of Indigenous peoples, we can see results, and the results are binding on states and countries. That way, these results will be truly on the agenda, not only recognizing the rights of Indigenous peoples, but rather assuming responsibility for the fact that Indigenous peoples also have rights to a social life or a cultural life. We have the right to participate in the decisions in all spheres in each country.